Okay, I'll put amazing there for you.
Yeah.
I
thought Black Ops 3 was really good, but it's not like close to Black Ops 2. Like I don't know how they can just like go downhill.
Okay.
From that.
You think it's on the same level as Modern Warfare 3?
Actually, no. You're right. But it sounds great.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed Gold. God damn.
That one. Okay, we need to skip over a lot of.
Yeah.
Let's just do the ones that we actually.
Yes, I'm saying. Oh, you played Liberty City. Grand Theft Auto.
A little bit. That one's like what one of the first ones.
Huh?
Liberty City.
Yeah.
I played like so little of it. No, I didn't like GTA back then.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the Wonders U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starts the drive with a carry by Jones. That's a good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4. On play action, McCarthy completes this to Addison out left. And down he goes.
You say that's the piece. It's not.
But it's amazing.
In my opinion, it's amazing.
This is an offense near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
He's tackled.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Vikings in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
To the air with McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
You look at this Eagle
9 yards
defense.
to go.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They go play action with Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now McCarthy. Flush to his right. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
That's good.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Addison hauls it in. And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 6.
Here we go. Viking 18.
McCarthy going to throw again. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second and 9. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. $13 yards remaining on second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following A 7-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
2nd down and inches. Now they go screen. It's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Mates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Addison. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy. That is caught by Thielen. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 19 yards that time for number 19. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's McCarthy. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
On play action, now McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there, as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Throwing is Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards.
49-yard gain.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
26-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And it's 3rd down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Back to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against.
And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
14, Vikings 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now McCarthy. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
73.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
21. Vikings 7. Jake Elliott to kick
now
off
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air with McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
14 yards. That's good for a Vikings.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he rifles one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. McCarthy off the play fake. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
19 yards.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Addison holds it in. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. McCarthy operating from the gun. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Sticking with a pass, here's McCarthy. Being chased out left. Still going inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Ready?
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Bison. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
To the air again, McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. With a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd down at 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's McCarthy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
19 Lion. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 60. And the Eagles are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick
now
off
after the
for
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, now McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go. Cougar 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Pass complete. It's Hockenson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing again, McCarthy. He finds his man, complete. It's Chandler. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 47.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. McCarthy. Under pressure, they got him again. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Good. Anyone hit?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
That's good.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but